Hey Ryan, this is your 205 clean attempt. Good news, you have lots more left in the tank here. There's a few little things we can fix, and you actually catch this power, so you have a lot more potential here. So I got two lines drawn, one for your back angle, which I hope is going to stay consistent past your knees. And then I also have a vertical line, like the golden rule of ollie lifting is you never really want to cross that vertical plane. Like the bar should be incredibly tight to you. You don't want any like rainbows, especially once you come to about your hip and the power position. So let's start the lift here. A couple things I noticed immediately in your setup. It's great you have your eyes up. So that's really awesome. Keep that up. Two things to fix. One definitely needs to be fixed. Your shoulders are like kind of internally rotated. They're rounded forward. They're not tight. We always try and teach people to think about pulling your shoulder blades back and down. Or cue we use all the time, it makes it very easy, is proud chest. So try and think about sticking your chest out. Also, the other thing, your butt is a bit low in your setup. That's not a big issue. That's just like a personal preference. Your hips are above your knee, but it's a little low. You could experiment with raising your hips in the start position. I'm going to see how it affects the rest of your lift before I say definitively whether you should really try and adopt a higher hip position in your pull. But let's check it out. Hope your back angle stays the same. Let's see how it goes. So I notice immediately that your butt's flying up a little bit faster than your shoulders, which you definitely want to avoid. It's probably because it's heavy. Yeah, so your butt's definitely flying up faster than your shoulders, as we can see here. It's not much. It's not bad. It's probably a result of how heavy this is relative to your max. I don't know if this is your max, but definitely want to like lead with your chest. Keep your chest up. Again, keep your shoulders back. Looks like you're heading towards a pretty decent hang position though. Your back angle right now is actually what I would prefer it to be like in your setup. Alright, next issue here. I'm glad your whole foot is on the ground still here. Your shoulders are in front of the bar, which is really good, creating lots of leverage. But you're getting too far back into your heels, so your legs, they look like they're almost completely straight. Which, it's good that your hamstrings are that flexible, but you want to maintain like a slight bend in your knees. You definitely never want to straighten them all the way. I'm not sure if that's what's happening here because the barbell's in the way, or the plates are. But this is too far back. I think this is going to make you rainbow out a lot. Let's see. Yeah, so already, in order to recover from being that far back, you're like really bringing your hips through very far. Which should be good, except the barbell is going really far in front of you. So the camera is definitely, whoever did this camera work is moving forward with you just naturally. But that bar, if you look at the edge of the barbell there, it's definitely in front of that vertical plane, and it would be even further if the camera wasn't moving as well. So we've broken the golden rule. Barbell's way too far in front. And I think that's just a domino effect of your shoulders not being down and back. You know, you don't have a proud chest. And you just you really kind of straightened out your legs at the hang too much, creating kind of like a swinging sort of effect. Barbell's way too far out. If your shoulders were back, the barbell would be much closer. You get super tall, which is awesome. It's going to be even more awesome because you're going to catch this about power. So, look how high you catch that. You have a lot more potential. You're going to be able to clean a ton more if you fix these little issues. Also, you jump forward. That's just an effect of everything else that we've already talked about in this video. a fun game we like to play with our athletes a lot. This is a super common issue, by the way. All these issues, really not pulling your shoulders back, straightening out the legs. We have athletes set up the barbell for cleans and snatches right on the cracks in the wood, so like the lines at the end of every sheet of wood, and just play a game and don't cross that line. It's pretty amazing what doing something like that will, playing a game like that will do for your technique. You said slow elbows. They might be slow. I can't tell because the plate's in the way, but even if they are, I mean, that's something to work on, but fixing all these other things, you'll be able to make this clean super easily. So let's watch it one more time. Yeah. We'll have it easy next time. Good luck, Ryan. Let me know how it goes.